Hola, muy buenas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Estamos aquí en Scarlet Nexus con Yuito Sumeragi, Kasane Randall y Sugumi Nazar. Y bueno, vamos a continuar, estamos en el campo cerebral de Karen. Estamos, se supone que en la tumba Sumeragi y queremos encontrar a Karen. Estamos viendo sus recuerdos, habíamos llegado a este punto de guardado y vamos a continuar, pero antes vamos a gastar los puntos que hemos conseguido. Tenemos 22. No sé muy bien qué coger, no lo he estado mirando en esta ocasión antes, pero bueno, vamos a coger este. Este también. Vale, activación del SAS simultánea. Este con Kasane lo cogimos bastante antes. Y la verdad es que viene bastante bien. Tener dos... poder activar dos SAS a la vez. Aumenta el tiempo de incapacitación de los enemigos. Pues vamos a coger este también. Y a ver qué hay por este lado. Vamos a coger esta también. Venga, vamos a coger esta. Y esta también. Visión de asalto consecutiva. Vale, y ya no tenemos puntos. A ver cómo tenemos organizados. Telequinesis. Hipervelocidad. Teletransporte. Bueno, venga, vamos a seguir así. Es que estaba pensando si cambiar alguno. Este me gusta mucho, la psicoquinesis con Kasane Randall, pero creo que me es más útil el teletransporte. Tenerlo aquí en el primer set, en el set que llevamos habitualmente. Vale, pues hecho esto, vamos a continuar. Seguimos por aquí. Sala de los 1000 años. Pues venga, vamos a la sala de los 1000 años.
This is Sumeragi tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karen might be close.
Pues sí, tiene pinta. Hemos salido ya del campo cerebral de Karen, estamos en la tumba Sumeragi. Nos acercamos ya inevitablemente hacia el final de la aventura. Ya vimos el final de la aventura con Kasane y ahora veremos el final con Yuito. Bueno, no sé si en qué orden lo subiré. O a lo mejor subo los dos capítulos al mismo día. El caso es que estamos aquí en la tumba Sumeragi. Vamos hacia ese resquicio que se ve allí al fondo. Que está lloviendo hacia arriba. Qué pasote, tío, está lloviendo hacia arriba, macho. Ese es Karen, ¿no?
Is that Karen? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are two Karens?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on, but does this mean Karen failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kundad gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kundad gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field... It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen!
So you have no intention of helping us.
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid! I won't let you get in the way.
Pues combate con Karen.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Cuidado. Cuidado. Usar varios SAS a la vez. Tras aprender ciertas habilidades, puedes activar 2 o más SAS a la vez. Algunos SAS no pueden activarse juntos. Puedes usar RB más RS para desconectar todos los SAS activos de una vez, o puedes volver a pulsar RB más el botón correspondiente para desconectar de uno en uno. ¿Dónde está?
Can you dodge this? Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
You got the hang of this.
Ahí va.
No need to ask.
¿Dónde he ido?
Let's do this.
I can do this.
Ahí va, cuidado.
It's close.
We can't lose.
Cuidado. Muévete, Yuito. Cuidado.
Let's go. I can still fight. Leave it to me, Gemma.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. Someone's down. This isn't good.
Go.
A member is in danger.
How about this? I'm using this Arashi.
No, cuidado.
Are you okay?
Back down.
You saved me. Sorry.
Run from me. Let's regroup.
No need to ask.
A ver, vamos a revivir a los compis.
Can you move, Sugumi?
I'll meet you up.
I need to support the injured. I need your help, Kasane.
I'll repay this in battle.
Let's go. I'll buy you a soda later.
Hey, snap out of it! Sorry, Sheila.
Leave it to me.
Cuidado.
We're going to do this.
Vamos.
Stand in my way. Leave the rest to me. I'll lend you my strength.
Ey, no sé si he conseguido evitar el daño, ¿no?
I feel better. Thanks.
I'm using this Arashi. Now, Luca. I'll make you submit.
I trust you with it.
Vamos. Vale, genial.
Get ready.
¿Otra vez? Ah, no, cuidado.
Leave it to me, Gemma. I'll leave it to you. How's that? There will be nothing left.
Cuidado. ¿Qué pasa ahora?
This this rate.
I'll show you.
This is not ours. Let's regroup.
Get to work.
Joder, tío, ¿en serio?
You can do it!
Handle it. Meaningless.
We won't back down. We're gonna do this. I'll use this. You guys good? Thank you.
Vamos, dale ahí. No. Mierda.
Is everyone okay?
You got the hang of this.
Vale. Venga. Ejecútalo ahí.
Please, Karen.
Let's finish this.
We have to unravel the entanglement.
I won't accept
That
it.
was brilliant.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karen.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karen?
Karen? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
No way. Karen, is that you?
Get ready.
Vale, segunda fase.
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karen. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that.
Cuidado.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Navi.
With this much power, there's no way Karen will come out of all of this unscathed.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather,
Vamos.
brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Cuidado. Vale, LT.
Yuito, you can do this.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, we'll crush them all.
Yeah. And we'll all help to do it. Man, we can hit Karen
Vamos.
now. Let's go.
No.
No need to ask.
Leave the rest to me. Together, Kasane.
Vamos, Kasane. Vamos, dale.
Something's wrong with the car. We should back
Cuidado.
up for now.
Vale, a ver.
Let's turn this. If you can break that crystal,
Ahí va, cuidado.
I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
Vamos, dale ahí. Cuidado.
Time to fight back.
Vamos, dale. Vale. Venga. Cuidado. LT. Vamos rápido, rápido. Ahí va.
Are you okay?
You saved me.
Venga, rápido.
Sorry.
Vamos.
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Vamos.
I'll follow up.
Vamos, dale ahí.
Leave it to me.
Cuidado atrás, vámonos.
I need your eyes.
Aquel.
Leave it to me. Thanks.
Vale.
It's good to have you on the team.
Vamos. Dale ahí.
Thank you. Leave it to me, Gemma.
Vamos.
How about this?
Vale, genial.
No need to ask. Let's turn this in our favor.
Vamos.
Use my fire.
Venga. Vamos ahí, dale.
Yuito, we're going to do this. I can do this. Let's do this, Hanabi. We won't back down.
Ay, no.
Leave the rest to me.
Venga, nos vamos.
You can do it!
It won't break with normal attacks. Can you do anything with
Vamos.
psychokinesis? Let's do this.
Vamos. Vale, genial.
We'll protect you.
Vamos. A ver. Vamos, deprisa. Vale. Vamos de ahí, dale. Cuidado, vámonos.
Let's regroup.
Ahí va, cuidado.
You got the hang of this.
Together, Kasane.
No. Vamos. Venga, genial. Vamos. Venga, deprisa. Vale, ahí con el poder de Gemma. Venga, vamos. Dale ahí. Vamos. Acaba con él. Vamos, Yuito.
We have to win here.
That was a great attack.
Karen, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
Karen.
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Hey.
Where is everyone? Kasane, answer me!
No tengo SAS.
SAS and Brain Talk are both offline.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Here we go! Damn!
And now... I'll...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you!
I'll protect you, Yuito!
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Ajá. Esto es otra cosa.
I'll leave it to you.
Tsunami, Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuito, I knew you'd be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
The hero has arrived.
Open your eyes, Yuito.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You're the kind of guy that does in here. Now let's do this thing.
Cuidado.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
We're gonna do this!
Cuidado.
Get lost! I will stop my brother!
I'll be your shield.
Current!
Am I late to the party?
Yuito, strike back!
Can you handle it? How many times?
Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
Vamos.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito.
Damn, Karin is really causing some trouble with this.
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases. Right, Yuito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Cuidado.
I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger.
Venga, ya el nuestro.
Get to work.
Get lost!
No need to ask.
¿Por qué no le doy, tío?
Let's go. We'll protect you.
It's a world without her is worthless!
Vamos.
You've improved considerably
Venga.
lately. Keep it up.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Yuito!
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Karen!
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karen.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karen!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karen. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then, that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kundad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Yuito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kundad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kundad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karen.
We should head to the Kundad Gate.
Does that make Karen my ancestor?
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
Bueno, vamos a ver si cerramos el portal de Kundad y acabamos con el cinturón de
You're
extinción.
copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karen.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kundad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karen should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karen! We trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve!
Kasane!
Yuito!
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kundad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karen.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen,
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kundad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean... we... pulled it off?
The Kundad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kundad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Bueno, pues final, aunque después de los títulos de crédito hay algunas cosillas más que hacer. El caso es que al final Karen ha aceptado que no podía cambiar el futuro para que coexistiese con Alice y se ha sacrificado. Con su ayuda también han logrado acabar con el cinturón de extinción. Han cerrado, bueno, Karen ha cerrado el portal de Kundad. Y bueno, pues qué puedo decir, espectacular. Bueno, el combate final contra Karen, una pasada. Me ha encantado el juego. Quizá el único pero que le pongo es los episodios de vínculo, que me ha parecido que cortaban un poquito el ritmo de la historia. Quizás si el tema de aumentar el vínculo con los compañeros lo hubiesen pensado de otra forma, ya sería de 10. Porque vamos, de 9,5 para arriba al juego, porque la historia es espectacular, el combate me ha encantado. Y bueno, los escenarios, es cierto que al principio esperaba que hubiese más exploración, pero realmente los escenarios eran un mero vehículo para ir contando la historia. Conclusión, espectacular, sobre todo el combate me ha encantado y la historia genial. Pues nada, hasta aquí la serie desde el punto de vista de Yuito. Probablemente lo que he comentado antes, subiré el final de Kasane y el de Yuito el mismo día, no lo sé todavía, pero bueno, probablemente. El caso es que bueno, pues aquí el final de Yuito, en el otro episodio el final de Kasane, y bueno, pues final del capítulo, final de la serie. Espero que os haya gustado, espero seguir viéndoos por el canal con nuevas series. Y nada, os dejo con los títulos de crédito, pero no os vayáis porque quedan cosas que hacer después de los títulos de crédito. Así que nada, ahora nos vemos.
Okay, so this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kundad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karen?
Karen? Huh? I don't know him. Do I?
Bueno, pues Karen se ha sacrificado para que viva Alice. Que de hecho ni siquiera sabe de su existencia. Ha eliminado toda su
I was
existencia.
thinking of going to Kundad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Bueno, borra su existencia para Alice, para el resto del equipo no. El caso es que al final se ha sacrificado por Alice.
It sounds like a lot of fun. What preparation should I make?
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
Bueno, pues vamos a hablar con todos los compañeros y amigos. Vamos a empezar por Gemma, por ejemplo.
These cherry blossoms are as beautiful as ever. Even though history changed, Seto and Nagi, their deaths weren't erased. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle, but I guess I need to face reality. Anyway, how have you been feeling?
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's amazing.
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden. I'm embarrassed.
You took me in after my mistakes and showed me the right way. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful to you too. You were always saving my butt. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too. So, I guess that means we found a path we could take together.
I see. Maybe Yuito Platoon felt so nice because you were the one in charge. You could call it a family. I don't have any family left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito Platoon was just like it.
Family? Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
Oh, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious. Oh, right. We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next time.
Vale, vamos a dejar a Kasane para el final. Vamos a ver ahora a hablar con Arashi.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do with the fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users through SAS. So we became observers as well. Well, it's all speculation. Regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong. If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me. I really am going to quit being the PR person, I mean it.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession. Well, I'm a younger brother, so maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karen never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karen never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you understand people who have older siblings who make their lives difficult?
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
God, you never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Vale, seguimos ahora. A ver, Luca. Me gustaría hablar con Luca. Ahora.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karen wanted, though it is only in hindsight. What my brother did, I believe it was wrong. But I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for now I am trying to accept this world. By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah. My power was acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be all right.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karen was...
I know, and I appreciate that. However, I want to push my limits here. The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
Yeah. Even if Karen was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes, we will both do what we can to create a better future. I want to use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF. Even if it was given to me, I should use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are, Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
Ya seguimos.
I was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and everyone else. It's like an ability that's more than a power.
Sugumi.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals are happy the extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that. So, did you help with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
I need to thank you, too. You've given me so much courage. You became my friend and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land, earth. Even if we're not in the same place, let's do our best where we are.
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier. I won't lose.
Pues venga, seguimos. A ver. Caguero, venga.
Looks like the cryogenic sleep chambers stopped functioning when Babe went down. My old associates were taken into custody by the government. Well, they can't do anything without Babe anyway. I'm in a pretty bad spot too. Well, I guess it's obvious they're suspicious of me as well. There's also the thing with Chairman Sumeragi. I'm on release without indictment, hunting others for now, but I'll probably be arrested soon.
I see.
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say I told you so.
I want you to pay for what you did, but I don't feel smug about it. You're one of us, even if you did some bad things.
Don't you find it hard to live with that personality?
I managed to make it to 16 like this, so no.
That's true. So what are your plans now?
I'll retire. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. Besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
Then come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to know how things are going and how Tsugumi is doing.
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I visit him.
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sentence would be lighter because of everything you did to help. That's why instead of worrying about what will happen when you're caught, you should worry about what you'll do after.
After that? I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the Lunar Surface Survey project will be going forward, so I'll probably help with... No, it's still a little too hard to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just stay here and clean up the Togetsu mess. I've been on Earth for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life. It might be good to finally live honestly for once.
Then teach me about politics.
Why me? Do I look like I'd be good at it?
Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after Kasane told me your real name. You're actually really good at politics.
Aw, man. It sucks to have so much information about you etched in history. Well, I'm tired living a life of lies. It might not be so bad being your tutor.
Vale, pues seguimos por aquí.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Just like always. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
Vale, pues no es mala idea hacer una novela histórica que para el resto sea una novela de ficción. A ver, vamos a hablar con Hanabi.
Aunt Alice is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her. Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner. Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just like when we were little. Oh, I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I made up my mind. Once everything calms down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I can't say yet. But Be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Bueno, pues a ver si una segunda parte y Hanabi se declara.
Yuito, Chairman Sumeragi, your father, this new history didn't change what happened to him. The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them. I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka platoon, so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down. Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
Vale, pues a ver, nos queda por aquí Siden. Si consigo ahora.
In this history, it wasn't Karen that started a rebellion with Seiran, but another OSF soldier. He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face, but I don't think he's an equal to Karen. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
Oh, are you actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things will settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. Weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared.
Hmm?
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Wow, conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
Vale, y nos queda Kasane, así que vamos a hablar con ella.
Major General Fubuki is late. Maybe we should contact him. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone?
Ya habla con todos, Kasane.
No, I'm good.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah, looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone. I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface. It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karen.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito. How are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka. You've made your decision too, haven't you?
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
To the moon. We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane, I'll keep living, no matter what.
Bueno, pues ahora sí, hemos visto los episodios de vínculo finales y bueno, pues aquí acaba el capítulo y la serie. Muchas gracias por seguirme y por estar ahí. Nos vemos en siguientes series por el canal. Muchas gracias. Hasta pronto.